Hello and welcome, I'm BluenoseLJ. So, the deal for Allan looks like it's finally going to go through and he will become an Everton player sometime next week. The deal looks like it's going to be somewhere in the region of £35 million, which I think is quite a lot of money for somebody that is unproven in the Premier League. I didn't really know much about him before we were linked to him recently in the last few weeks, but after watching him on YouTube, some clips, and a couple of games for Napoli, yeah, he looks a really, really good player. He looks strong, somebody that can tackle, can run with the ball, is a good dribbler, he can pass. He's definitely going to improve our midfield, which is not really that difficult, to be honest, with what we've got there at the moment. But yeah, he's a player that is definitely going to improve us. I'm really looking forward to seeing him in an Everton shirt. Hoping that he's going to be the first of at least three, maybe four signings this summer, depending on, I suppose, what we can get rid of. We've got a lot of players that we need to shift. Unfortunately, with the season that we've just had, many of them have not exactly put themselves into the shop window. But if we can get rid of the likes of Tom Davies and which I don't think that we're going to get rid of Tom Davies, to be honest, but I'm hoping that we will. Sigurdsson is almost definitely going to go, but I can see Allan next to. We need that defensive midfielder. So we'll have that defensive midfielder, Allan, and then that frees up Andre Gomez to do basically what he did the first season that he was here when he had Gana Gay next to him, to free him up to allow him to actually play football. I think we all know that he's not that a defensive midfielder, but with what we've had in this season, I think Gomez has been restricted with what he's been able to do, and we haven't really seen the real Gomez. Obviously, the injury has been did have an effect on him, but he wasn't playing fantastic before that. But we haven't had that midfielder. We didn't replace Gana Gay. Well, Gamabin maybe, but he didn't ever get to play properly. So we were left short from Ghana, and Gomez just hasn't been able to be the player that he was that first season that he was there. Hopefully next season we will sign a defensive midfielder. I'd love to see Ghana Gay come back, but I don't really know how plausible and likely that is. Probably very unlikely, but we definitely need that type of player. But as for Allan, I think that as long as we get that defensive midfielder, Allan is going to be a really good player for us. Yeah, so hopefully this deal does go through next week, and Allan comes and is that first of the many signings that we need over this summer and the next couple of transfer windows. This isn't going to be a one window fix. Anybody that thinks that we're going to sort that team within one transfer window, it's just not going to happen. It has to be done over, I think, 2 to 3 windows, maybe even 4. But yeah, we definitely need to strengthen at least 3 players this window, and Allan definitely does that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him here. Please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.